Hello, how are y'all? The book today for day 1 is You Are the Girl for the Job. Daring to Believe the God Who Calls You by Jess Connolly. And we will start with the foreword, which is by Annie F. Downs. Okay. I don't know I need a reminder until I do. Do you know what I mean? My phone alarm just went off, reminding me of a lunch meeting I have today. My assistant just sent me a message that I need to return a phone call this afternoon. My sister just texted me to make sure I had a date on my calendar to go to Atlanta United soccer game with her next month. I love all these reminders. I need to be reminded. The actual purpose of a reminder is to remind us, to put back in our mind something we have forgotten, or maybe even never known. Remind. 1. Cause someone to remember someone or something. 2. Cause someone to think of something because of a resemblance or likeness. 3. Bring something, especially a commitment or necessary course of action, to the attention of someone. Jess helps me remember things. She and I sat at a diner in 2013 until the entire restaurant was closed. All the chairs turned over on the tables, all the floors swept, all the employees annoyed and ready to go home. It's a place in Germantown neighborhood in Nashville, and it was warm outside. That's about all I remember, except the way Jess told her story. She looked me in the eyes the whole time. She teared up, so did I. She laughed, so did I. She laid out pieces of her heart and story that I did not know were important for me to understand. No. She laid out pieces of her heart and story that I did not know, but were important for me to understand and for her to be understood. She needed to walk backwards a bit for us to walk forward. She was telling me things I didn't know, but it also felt like she was reminding me of something greater that I had always known. I had always known I could do the thing that was right in front of me, but she reminded me that I had everything I needed. I had always known that while the road would be tough and it wouldn't always be easy, the going backwards into my own story and going forward into my calling. But she reminded me how much it mattered because she did it too. I had always wanted a cheerleader to tell me I was the girl for the job, and Jess reminded me. Jess also causes me to think of some people I really love because of the resemblance or likeness. She reminds me of my mom, a strong businesswoman who knows her professional strength. She reminds me of my friend Haley, a stay-at-home mom who finds joy and purpose and strength in raising her children. She reminds me of my pastor, Kevin, who teaches us to pray, who turns to God first and loves the local church so deeply. She reminds me of my friend Nicole, who works out regularly because her entire self is better because she cares about her health. And she reminds me of Jesus because of her resemblance to him. She models strength and balance and joy and all these things I see in my relationship with him. Jess has done all that for me. But now I get to remind you. I get to focus on that third definition of remind. I want to bring something to your attention. It is a necessary course of action. You are the girl for the job. Jess is the girl to remind you. To God be all the glory.